Hello everyone, in the previous video we covered the like button and add a user or add a friend button, and in this video we're gonna add comments. So let's get started. Let's open our application, and over here in the main let's create two new files, one called comment section, okay, comment section.jsx. Let's create that, and another file called just a comment.jsx. Okay, great. So inside the comment section we're gonna be doing all the logic, and this is just gonna be like our postcard for displaying particular comment. So let's go over here and let's start designing that first. So let's add something like class name over here, and it's gonna be flex column, background of white, width of full, padding of 2, rounded, it's gonna be 3XL, but rounded bottom. Inside that div we will add another div with a class name flex items center, and over here we're gonna add div with a class name margin left and right of 2. Here we're gonna add avatar, so we need to import it. We can import it from the postcard. Let's import those two, like over here, and let's provide a source over here, and it's gonna be user.photo URL or avatar. We need a user, so let's import that user at the top here. Const user use context, and it's gonna be auth context. So let's import auth context from app context, and that use context hook from React. And we will also need user data over here. Let's import those two. Let's go back to the styling. So size wanna be small, and variant circular. Okay, when that is done we can add another div under here. So let's add a div, let's add a class name, and it's gonna be width of full and padding right of 2. Inside that div we're gonna provide a form. So here is a form like that. Inside the form we're gonna have an input, and let's add a class name to the form, flex items center, and width of full. Inside this input we're gonna provide a name, name, it's gonna be comment. What you can do, you can add input like this, or you can go to Tailwind material and add this input as well. Maybe it's better looking. Maybe at the end or later I'm gonna change it to this input, but you're gonna have everything on the GitHub, or I mean it's not gonna make a big difference. It's just gonna be different design, functionality, and everything's gonna stay the same. I might add it, I might not. I will see if it's looking good like this or not. Okay, let's go back to our application. Class name, it's gonna be width of full, then let's add rounded, and it's gonna be 2XL. What else? Outline can be none, border of 0, padding of 2, and background of gray 100. That is our input. So let's create a comment reference, and let's add something like const comment use ref, and it's gonna be empty string. Let's import that use ref hook from React, and over here let's add that reference comment. Okay, placeholder can be something like write a comment, and we can add 3 dots, and type can be equal to the text. Great, when we got that, we can provide a button, and it's gonna be submit, and type gonna be submit. We can then add a class name, and that button it's gonna be hidden for us. Over here we're gonna have on submit, and for now we're gonna leave it empty, and under this div, where is it, under here, we're gonna add our something like our comments, and for now let's comment that. Let's add functionalities, but first let's go to the postcard, and we're gonna display that. So let's go to the postcard. At the bottom over here we created that open in the previous video. If it's open, we're gonna comment section. We're gonna display that comment section, and over here post ID that we're gonna be using later, we're gonna provide ID. Let's go to the comment section, post ID. We will need that. So if we go to our application, we click comments. Okay, still not getting anything. We didn't provide that. Okay, let's see. We would need to provide that on postcard. Where are our comments? So over here we want to go and on click, and it's gonna be handle open. Okay, handle open. We can refresh everything. Okay, and when we click comments, we are getting write a comment and our logo. Okay, we can also create it over here and write comments. Let's refresh. Let's go back to the comment section, and let's create now functions for writing a comments. So let's add something like add a comment over here, const add comment, and over here we're gonna have async. It's gonna be event. Inside event.prevent default, we're gonna if comment.current.value is different from null or empty string. We want to set that document inside our database. So let's try and go something like await, and we need a catch error, console.log error, and alert error dot message. Try catch. Okay, await set document, and it's gonna be comment reference, and here we're gonna add the object. So let's create that. We want const comment reference. It's gonna be document, similar to likes. So we're gonna add another collection of comments for particular post. So collection, and it's gonna be db. Then we're gonna target posts. Then we wanna go with post ID. So we need that ID and another comments. Let's collection document and db. We can go to the postcard at the top. Where is db? From our copy it, paste it over here. And what we can do next, we can now create in our post reducer another comments. Gonna be empty list. We can create something like add comment, like that. Let's copy this state, paste it over here. It's gonna be add comment. Okay, and likes, we're gonna change those likes with comments, and it's gonna be action comments, and over here comments. Okay, now let's go back to the comment section. Let's import const. Let's import those first. Import post reducer from, it's gonna be app context slash post reducer. Let's go to the post reducer. Let's copy post actions, import them over here, and post states. Am I right? Post states. Let's paste them like there. Let's create a state and dispatch as we did in the previous video. It's gonna be equal to use reducer, post reducer, post states. Let's import everything. Use ser, and this is post reducer. Oh, it's posts. Like a lot of typos. Okay. What we can do next, we can then add actions. So const, let's destructure it, add comment and handle error. It's gonna be equal to posts actions. Now we in the try, we can set document to comment reference, and inside here we can add ID. It's gonna be comment reference dot ID. Then let's add comment, and it's gonna be comment dot current dot value. Then image can be user dot photo URL. Then name, we can add a name, and here user dot can be display name, and we can split it. Then we can take the first one. So what we are doing here, we want capital letter to be uppercase, or user data, and we want to add name char at 0 to upper case, and we want to add plus user data dot name dot slice by 1. Okay, and also we want to add timestamp, and it's gonna be server dot timestamp, server timestamp that we need to import over here. Also, when we are finishing typing, we want comment.current.value to be back to empty string, and we can dispatch the error here also. So handle dispatch, and you want type handle error. And now let's create use effect on each render. We want to grab those comments and display them. So let's create something like const get comments equals async, and it's gonna be empty. Over here we're gonna have try catch error console error.message. We can pretty much copy this, paste it down here. Try, we're gonna have const collection of comments. It's gonna be collection inside our database. Inside the posts we can maybe create a route like this to be easier to track. Then we want this post ID over here and slash comments. So this is the routes that we were doing in this video and the previous videos. And when we got that, we can create a query. That query collection of comments, order by, we want to order them by the timestamp, and like that. Oops, we need to import that, so let's import that, and let's import query as well. Okay, now over here we want await on snapshot. Let's import the snapshot as well. Over here on snapshot we are getting that document. We want to dispatch type, gonna be add comments, and what we want to dispatch document.docs 0.map item, and give us back item.data. Okay, that's how we gonna dispatch everything. We also want to return unsubscribe from that, and get comments, and here we will provide post ID, submit or add comment, and something like handle error. So this is how we're gonna get the comments. What else we need to do now? We need to display them over here, and let's create that comment like function component. It's gonna have properties of the name, comment, and image, and let's add a styling here. Gonna be class name of flex, items center, margin top of 2, and width is gonna be full. Inside let's add another div. Let's go to the comment sections. Let's import that avatar. Let's add it here as well. Let's then add avatar to this div. Source is gonna be image or avatar. over here we're gonna add a class. Inside that class name it's gonna be margin left and right of 2. We will provide size of small. Then we will add alt avatar and variant gonna be circular. That's for that div. Let's create another one now with the comments. Here we will add a class name, flex call temps start background of gray of 100 rounded. It's gonna be 2 pixel and padding 1, max width of 600 pixels. Okay, inside this div we're gonna have the p tag, and here we're gonna provide a name. Also under that we're gonna provide one more p tag. Inside that p tag it's gonna be comment. We're gonna add a class name. It's gonna be font Bodo. Text is gonna be black. Text small. No underline, tracking normal, and leading none. Padding of 1 and font of medium. Okay, we can copy that class name, provide it over here. We can leave it, text small, no underline, and now we can go back to the comment section. Over here we're gonna grab the state, so state dot what we want comments dot map for comment what we want. Let's add index as well. Comments, and let's return a comment component like this. Let's import it at the top. Import comment from comment. Let's go back at the bottom, provide a key. It's gonna be index. Then we're gonna have image. It's gonna be comment.image, name, comment.name, and at the end comment.comment. When that is done, we can try and post one of the comments, and add comment should go over here inside our form on submit, and here add comment. Okay, so we are setting everything. References post ID comments. Okay, let's open application and let's write a post on this. Open first comment, press enter, and okay, nothing displayed. Let's try to refresh it. Let's check it out. Okay, it's not here. Let's see. Okay, we got some problems. Let's go to the posts. Oh, we are actually getting, we are like first comment, we are storing it to the database, but let's see why we cannot retrieve it. So inside the comment section, doc.docs, and it's not gonna map it like this. And let's check it out. Over here, where we open, we get first comment only on that post. Let's write something like second comment, press enter, and second comment is right here. Great. So what is left to do? We need to provide a delete function for deleting particular posts, and also we want to add friends and display them over here. Display each friend's profile. So in the next video we're gonna cover that delete and that friend, add friend and search friend functionality. Okay, see you everyone next time. Bye.